Всем привет, меня зовут Дмитрий, это канал Чела с банальным ником, и мы с тобой... О, господи, зенки зачесались. Мы с тобой, короче говоря, продолжаем прохождение игры Robocop Rogue City. Мы в разрухе. Предыдущими в этой локации мы побегали, повыполняли кучу заданий. А сейчас мы идем по следу нашего шипастика-головастика. Тут куча людей.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Ну ладно.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump that needs recycling.
Как мило с вашей стороны. Короче, мы идем на встречу с каким-то стариканом. Для того, чтобы выяснить, где находится шипастый ушлепок. Иначе не скажешь.
So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Я не то чтобы прям дефектный, но... Старик, короче говоря, местная легенда мафии.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Ты кто?
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
В окно прыгай.
You have to excuse me for not getting up.
О, я немного изменился.
I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Да ладно.
You did
Кем будешь?
exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now.
То есть это раньше было все хорошо, да?
Turning it into the most prosperous district in the city, a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Так, сделать его новым сердцем Детройта, ты мог бы такое представить? Или это все напрасно мечты старого дурака, как считаешь? Но вообще любые улучшения пойдут городу на пользу. Так что да. Конечно, ты еще один политик, да?
Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Так, мне очень любопытно спросить, каково это жить в твоем доспехе? Ну, вообще, это отлично помогает мне выполнять работу, так что почему бы и нет. Так, надо убавить еще света, то он очень хорошо бьет меня по глазам. О, вот так вот.
I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Ну, вообще, чисто технически я раскрываюсь как человек в игре, поэтому это даже повышает мою эффективность.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to...
Да, я хочу шипастого найти. Так, а вот теперь моральный выбор. Я могу помочь Льюис как другу. Или полицию беспокоит намерение OCP, типа... Бля, Льюис так-то выкарабкается, я уверен, она сможет выжить. А вот полицию и OCP это вот меня напрягает.
My
Ну-ка.
fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart.
Так, старик по-любому
Now,
классный парень.
excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Ну да, как бы. Имеет смысл.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Ну, если так, то спасибо, конечно, дедуля.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Все, я должен вернуться на улицу. Забавно, у меня заглючил этот экран.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Мать, ты посмотри на это дерьмо. Ты точно считаешь это домом, да? Не, как бы, если кто-то их снесет и перестроит в нормально, я не спорю, но вот эта херня. Пиздец. OCP я не поддерживаю, но план их перестроить город, на самом деле, для людей это норма, так что... Так что сказать по чесноку, хватит блевать здесь. Я не понимаю, чё хоть типа так плохо-то, ну... Мы выполнили здесь все. Я не бегал, кстати говоря, по вот этим значкам, потому что пошли они нахер. Ну, думаю, ну типа... Ну да, это опыт. И все. Это опыт. О, да, детка. Сейчас мы пойдем допрашивать нашего огурца. О. Ого.
They say
Ого.
that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
А вы бомжи, что ли?
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
Ля, ты посмотри, этот пацан все-таки нарисовал граффити. Ну ты посмотри, какой я охуенный, а. Это можно даже на превью себе заделать спецом. Блять, значок мешает, ну. Вот так вот, наверное. Вообще четко. Во. Огонь вообще. Топ превью, все. Превьюха найдена. Друг народа. Или как-нибудь в этом духе можно назвать. Ну или предыдущую серию захерачу его.
It's getting so cold.
Ну, бля, смени куртку, ты дурак.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Так. Ха. Ты у нас друг наркоман. От старых привычек трудно избавиться, так-то да, но... Ну, пришло время для изменений, быть может, ну.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I?
Понятно, ну
Now,
ладно.
tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
Ну, вообще, есть
I
кое-что?
need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low.
Выжившие, ну,
I mentioned
хорошее
it.
слово.
I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just
Ну-ка,
behind the
опа.
mall. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Так.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Надо размять глаза.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy, Maybe he could help.
Так.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Ну окей.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your
О,
help
ну
with.
давай, давай.
I will not be involved in any
Да
illegal
хорош,
activity.
по-любому поучаствуем.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze.
Так.
So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Давай.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Поехали, чё бы нет.
Yeah,
Шипастый
it'll
не
solve
убежит.
all my problems. Let's go.
Я и все твои проблемы, как это...
What are you looking for?
Вау.
So there's this movie about
Roxy.
a guy with a gun, and there's this bad
Чёткая.
guy who wants something.
О,
I'm
да.
pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You
Книга
lack
Илая,
vital
что ли?
information on the subject.
Допросить Бена или бродягу. Так, погоди. Это мне туда, да? Да, мы идем. Пожалуйста, перемотайте. Ха. Давай, посмотрим. Почему бы и нет? Допросить Бена нам нужно и еще кого-то. То есть мы пройдемся по
Okay.
всем фрагментам.
Let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints,
Wow.
cosmos, or whatever. Let's
Чётко.
start by checking the
Пи
thriller and drama
Пирокси,
sections.
что ли?
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that. And it did.
Изучить кассеты жанра драма и триллеры. Так. Совпадение заголовка обнаружено.
Garden
Так.
of Earthly Delights?
Вау, вау,
Oh,
вау.
man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said.
Сайбер-арена, что? Так. Ну, давай.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then
Мы должны сделать его хорошим парнем.
But let's get back to it.
Огурчик, ты красавчик, и ты обязан жить, блядь, понятно? А то, что тут музыка с наркотой, это... Так, блядь, хватит смотреть на эту херню. Колонка-то где-то здесь, ладно. Так, ну-ка.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another
Ха.
look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we?
Хорош. О, господи, я его как... Алексу Мёрфи дали второй шанс.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But he... I mean, you really deserved it. It's just something I couldn't say.
Не-не-не-не,
about
каждому можно дать второй шанс. А вот если он его проебет,
I
тогда
don't wanna
ладно.
spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Жаль. Так, значит,
Nothing in
не драма.
thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
В хоррорах? А я буду с sci-fi, окей. Так, оставайся тогда с sci-fi. Экшен вряд ли вообще, но окей. Может, это реально пастор? Так, тут ни хера нет. А тут есть. Ну-ка.
Celestial Decay?
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
В одну реку дважды не войти, во-первых, но так-то имеет смысл. Во-вторых, они могут дать на большее надежды, вот это стопудово.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't.
Да, как бы в этом
Anyway,
это хорошо.
risking to sound like a broken
Но,
record. That's not the tape we're looking for.
к сожалению, блин, ремейки, они не все хороши. К сожалению, не все. Когда это? Ну-ка.
Eve's flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Ха.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique.
Но это довольно интересно.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Как ты вообще фильм смотришь? Ну, вообще, это ценная так-то вещь, если ты... Блин, ты мог бы быть вообще хорошим работником этого кино. Нет, серьезно, то есть ты мог бы тут работать без всяких проблем.
No movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie.
Попкорн к
But-
хорошему кино.
We're still missing our tape.
Хорош.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Finally, something alive!
Вау, вау, вау. Ха. Есть что? Блин, а вот прикинь, если бы я просто бегал по сюжету, я бы пропустил столько интересных квестов, а?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Так, чел, ты упустил моего друга, да?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Поехали. Так. Адрес скрыт. Так, сладкие липкие цыпы. О, да.
Who's gonna
Господи.
pay for all this?
Заброшенная магистраль. Его же зовут Филипп вроде, да? А, Пиклс, вот он. Джей-стрит. Адрес огурчика есть. Ты уж извиняй, но я тут немножко... Ну, накуролесил самую малость. А еще откуда у тебя мой зарядный апгрейд? Да, года, сейчас в этой кассете наркота, и это будет вообще четко. Так, пошли быстренько за его жопой. Странный пролог, но хрен с ним.
You're all right.
А, так ты тут смотришь фильмы? То есть ты не совсем бездомный?
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store.
Ага.
They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Угу. Вообще тебе понадобится больше помощи, да?
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're
Ну вообще
joking
нет,
or not.
немного не шучу.
I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage.
Да.
Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Я могу, блядь, ему реально... Бля, я не знаю, блин, ну это такой пиздец, конечно. Ну огурец, ну какого лешего ты устроил? Ну твою ж мать, а... Пусть с тобой,
I
ладно.
will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway.
Он по-любому потратит их на
You're my
наркоту.
savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Ты дурак, что ли? Смотри. У тебя есть бабки от наркоты. Ты можешь арендовать себе хату, заказать пиццу, еще много чего сделать, приодеться, пойти устроиться, сука, на работу, наверное, нет? Ну, я даже не знаю, блядь. Ты можешь, ну, блядь, ну... Пиздец, чел, ты ебанулся в край, что ли? Ну, ох, это... Вон этому чуваку помочь, типа таблеточек купить, чтобы он не болевал. Ё-моё, а. Пошли качнем что-нибудь. Я просто в ахуе, честно, от этой игры. Так, я могу качнуть еще броню. Так-то есть смысл. Чуть-чуть можно. А можно качнуть себе вот эту вот. Хотя нахера? Ладно, пускай. Что у нас по карте? Ну да, больше ничего особого. Ах. Бен. Здорово.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
Короче.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Так, ну давай.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Ну, с учетом того, что я инженер 6-го уровня, да.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Так, тут что-то еще есть, да? Ага.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Ага.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Окей, чини. Так, я? Ну, давай. Всего лишь заземлили машинку.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious
Уволюсь и сразу в
photographer.
механике, короче,
I
все.
am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
Да.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't. But he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Опа.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald
Да
head.
это полевой стервятник, ну. Так или иначе, спасибо тебе,
Thank
чел.
you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
А может еще к тому мужику зайти? Нет, мы должны именно допросить татуировщика. Ну окей, я не хотел идти к Шизику, потому что, ну, Шизики, ну, бля, это Шизики, как бы. Ну, это Шизики, блин, ну, хорош. Ну, как бы, немножко Шизиков, это, конечно, здорово, занимательно, прекрасно, но нет. Нет, никаких Шизиков. Пара-пара-пам, пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Тут все закрыто. Тут куча спорткаров теперь, это ж писец. Улицы словно стали чище. Хотя мужик все еще раскидывает свои листовки, судя по всему. Опа. Опа, опа, опа. Что это тут у нас?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
А ты что, живой? Прикинь, я бы это пропустил, охереть.
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Блять, я должен защищать? Так. Защищать невиновных, то есть... Их надо спасти, да? То есть не убивать, да? Извините, я как бы... ж такое, ну? А. А, они наверху. Так, ну я спас всех троих. Уху! Фу, бля.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Угу. Да, войти через парадный вход было довольно... Опа. Наркотики. Что-нибудь еще тут есть? Возможно, надо посмотреть. Ну, компромат я тоже возьму, почему бы и нет. Это, походу, комната присяжных. Так, ну блин, хорошо, что я хотя бы их всех спас, а не как раньше убивал бы все. Убивал бы всех. А, я мог бы их уже разблокировать, да? Может попробовать ради интереса. А это я не могу. Плохо. Ну да, я весь железный, ну что поделать.
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Да. Я крутой парень. Спасаю людей от всех. Мне просто на самом деле повезло, что они не решили не пострелять в этих засранцев, потому что, ну, как бы, зная меня...
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Давай поговорим.
I am not here for that.
Да ладно.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Может, я тебе челюсть подчеркну. Мне хватает шрамов.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
О, правда?
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Да мне не надо.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Ну давай.
Come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Но сотрудничество повышает эффективность.
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different.
Так что ты
Cusack
хочешь?
allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn.
Ну уж так,
You
наверное.
are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination.
Я
Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Я не поддерживал, слышь? Хотя похуй, ладно, я не хочу особо участвовать во всем этом дерьме. И так что пускай. Хотя, если. Я пассивный наблюдатель, но я никого не поддерживал, как бы, слышь? О, ха! Реклама, санблок, 5000. Химозная дрянь. Ну так-то да. Там номера штрих-кода, ёлы-палы. Штрих-коды.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit
Так, погоди, это целый большой район. Ага. Так, ну-ка. Походу, это наш клиент. Шипастый, иди-ка сюда.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
Как у них тут тараканы не завелись? А, погоди. Опять эта песня про наркоту, да? Хотя пускай. I wanna nuke.
Feel no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get when we were old. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
This is so stupid. But
Oh shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Сюда бы это, чистильщиков.
What did Rumble make you do?
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses. Why brains? He would never say. Uncle keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of the screen. Fucking
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Так.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Ура, я скоро не буду слушать эту музыку. Ей! Почему все, абсолютно все, с кем мы имеем дело, оказываются в больнице? Ну почему? Надеюсь, ты не помрешь. Ля, вот это ласты, а? Так, ну пошли искать Уэндала. Так, других заданий нет. В целом нет.
I hate the day shift.
Я то, что... Как я тебя понимаю, а? Но в целом нам тут больше вообще нечего ловить, так что окей. Да? Наверное. Я не знаю. По-любому я что-то упустил. Что ж. Ля, тут словно как зомби-апокалипсис. Побывал, ну, серьезно.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Тени так играют.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up.
Ты вообще такая беспалевная, мать.
He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Ха. Поехали. Ого. Неплохо. Ау. Так, интересно. Так, погоди, он бесконечен.
Alex?
Да.
Is that you?
Ну, почти.
Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Где ты? Нихера. Но мне пока рановато идти к вам на самом деле. Так что это... Не обессудь.
Dad? Are you coming?
Ну, почти.
Dad?
Да.
Dad, are you here?
Ну, нет. Немного... What the
I'm
fuck?
scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Ля, сбои такие жесткие сейчас идут. О. Пустой? Вот гадство, а. What the fuck? Блять, только не манекены, а.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something you fit. Something for her to remember you by. After you decide to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone without support. Don't hesitate. Don't take advantage of our offer.
Терпеть не могу манекены на самом деле. По одной причине. Они все смотрят на меня.
here, Murphy.
Нахуй. Вас. Всех. Тварей. Таких. О, блядь, ну и жуть, а. Нахер этих.
Is that you?
Нет, не я.
You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Жестоко так-то, Льюис. Ха, ха. 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 Ха.
You've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. To bury it to move forward. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Нахуй. Ненавижу манекены.
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
Я их убиваю, а они не убавляются. Жуткая херня так-то. Очень.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase
you.
And we will. Just come to
us.
Come to the rooftop. You're waiting.
What the fuck? Нет, ну как бы... Что за херня?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
А, нет, я не буду
You're not
стрелять.
one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
What the fuck?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Так, хата Мёрфи, окей.
Do you like it? The mug.
Лучший муж Миллениума.
Can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Блин, желание попить — это прям огонь вообще. Whoa.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform.
Вау, вау, вау,
Why
вау.
won't you stay a little longer?
Это лжи законов. Ха! Прикол, бесполезное место. Так, мы, судя по всему, на карьере. Потому что...
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back.
Сбой задания.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth?
Так.
Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Так.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Да. Я есть Алекс Мерфи. Единственный, сука, и неповторимый.
Get up, for God's sake.
Робо, режим ареста, подозреваемый Уэндell Антоновский.
Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Так, но я думаю, это еще не все, да?
Hands
Это
behind
всё.
your back. Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Так, раз он говорит, что у нас один босс, это значит, что OSCP нельзя доверять.
Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Так. Еще не конец. Пошли, во-первых, наш лазарет местный. Там мы сделаем вещи, сохранимся.
I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Осталось сделать...
TV personality I keep seeing on television.
Давай, мы должны отдать, так
Something
скажем,
not many
отчет.
people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Ха,
Is that
прикол.
supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Давай. В этот раз я, наверное, сделал все не так много, поэтому почему бы нет. А, смотри-ка, походу все я выполнил. О.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Вообще, я хочу, чтобы меня оставили в покое, слышь?
No one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors.
Да, да уж,
Being
блин.
given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Ну, вообще, так-то я этого заслуживаю, я человек,
Yes,
но...
I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Так, сильные эмоции, которые они у вас вызывают, могут влиять на тяжесть сбоев. Возможно, на самом деле, я не уверен. Но я не хочу мстить Уэнделу. Мне, если честно, насрать на Льюис, поэтому я не знаю.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper.
Ну давай.
Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells.
Короче, дежавю,
But this
да?
wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Ну, скорее на вот так вот.
Corrupted visions of my past.
Пускай.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Ну, окей.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Так, дай угадаю, это Пиклз, да?
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sad. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Так, у меня тем временем 4 очка навыков, это довольно хорошо.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
Какого хуя ты здесь делаешь, а?
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Ну, вообще, только ты не представляешь.
Only an addict would not believe that.
That's true. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it.
А, то есть ты ради этого?
Got the guy.
Мы?
We sure did, partner.
Ну хуй с тобой, давай.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the
Не,
they lived
нет.
happily ever after
No,
part
no,
of the
no, братка.
story.
No, 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 no.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Да это по-любому глава, ну.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Красава. Вот
Talk
это.
to you later, partner.
Ты слышишь, за наркоту-то, блядь, не садись, ну ты долбоёб. Я так и знал, что ему... Что он, блядь, купит наркоту. Ну твою ж мать, ну это ж такой... О, бля. Ой, Ой, бля, я просто в ахуе, честно признаюсь. О, хо-хо-хо, хорош. Я хожу по заданиям, вдруг есть что-то еще. Еще не конец, как бы, я уверен, потому что я буду даже рад этому, как бы, как ни крути, эта игра крутая.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
In my office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Так, они над ним прикалываются не так жестко, да? Так, тебе в офис я пока не зайду. Нет, нет, нет. Потому что мы скоро...
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
Ладно, походу ничего нет, и мы должны идти туда в офис, но сделаем это в следующей серии. Поэтому ссылка на плейлист будет в описании под видео. С тобой был я, Дмитрий, на канале Чел с банальным ником. Давай что-нибудь качнем. Или даже в следующей серии. Прикольно. Да, наверное, в следующей серии. А может быть и нет. Так что все. Всем удачи, ребят, и всем пока.